Hello, 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 and welcome to I don't know why I've chosen to do this so early in the morning. Oh god, I'm tired. Why did they ban? Celilius and Lua. Great, that is the other half of the units that I greatly dislike that I'm happy to see banned. Oh, we're facing someone who's currently an Emperor, but that's not exactly difficult to do in preseason. You just have to be, oh god, I'm dying. You just have to be dedicated or a content creator. Which is why I'm in champion. Because one, as much as I hate playing RTA, I do enjoy playing RTA. And secondly, I do a lot of things for videos to keep you guys entertained because you're insatiable. You just want more. Christy. Interesting. So they're probably going for some sort of ER play. So I am going to ready myself for such an occurrence and pick. Who can I pick? I think I will go with Destina and Landy. Because typically the units that are used for ER are typically counter units like Arya or MLK Ron, stuff like that. And Landy's non-counter S3 can get around that. Mid, once again, we are perfectly fine with that. We can do a little bit of Ed, and we can also do some who doesn't particularly care about those debuffs, because right now their only damage is Bryce Syria. So I can ban, I'm gonna ban Milim. That's an easy ban for me, because now they might have to get rid of Ed, but their only damage is Bryce Syria. Yeah, so they're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. So she only has one AoE. So if my Landy can go into stealth after getting hit, because they have to do the AoE to even get Landy out of stealth. They might be able to kill Landy depending on. Okay, they're just gonna go ahead and do that immediately, which is fine, I guess. Okay. Are they just... Yeah, they're just gonna rip this. They don't have the crit damage buff, so I'm not worried. My Landy is built tanky, and this will also push my Dilibet up. And now I can go ahead and do this. Cleanse off the nonsense. I don't get the Bryceria out of stealth, but again, that is perfectly fine. I don't think I can really stun anyone. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into the Christy. The DJB has already used his S2, so the barrier is nice. This, honestly, don't know what it does. They're going to provoke, but I'm just going to go ahead and heal that provoke off, which, works for me. And now their Bryceria is out of stealth, and my Landy has gone back into stealth. So they really have no means of hitting my Landy at all. And now I just chip down the... Yep. Like now I don't know what they do. because they don't have the ability to S2 anymore. The Bryceria is just there, and once she hits the immortality, I'm not particularly scared. Dual attack doesn't really matter. It's with Destina after all. And Landy will be able to hit the Bryceria no matter what as soon as the immortality is gone because of the AoE. And there's no way, even with the whatchamacallit, stealth, this will kill Bryceria. And then how are they going to kill any of my units? Unless, like, I don't think this is a whatchamacallit, rocket punch Christie. But yeah, they kind of trapped themselves a little because they wanted to give their backline ER. But I didn't really care about their ER if I could just kill them with AoEs. And picking Landy, I feel, was, if I may toot my own horn, pretty smart, because that does play into the whole unit that would want ER in the backline, such as MLK or Arya, who are incredibly weak to Landy and her non-counterable S3. So it's slight preparation for what's to come. And then when they picked just Bryceria, I presume against Destina, I didn't really care because I could just heal like before anybody dies, and they don't have enough damage. I don't even think they would have had enough damage even if they did get the crit damage buff, because of Arwol's mitigation and also Landy being in stealth, cutting AoE damage by quite a bit. So, pretty good. Another Emperor player, but again, Emperor doesn't really mean much in preseason. We're just going to go ahead and pick our usual two bands. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Great, and they pick the other two units as well. This is really working out for me. I really don't like playing against Lua or Lilius, Lilias, Lalabas, Syllabalus. We are just going to keep going with our usual ROL. I know, she's boring, she's good, but she does provide a very solid base if I want to pick more interesting and or necessarily non-meta units. She's a good base. Maybe this game, I will have to see. I can just pick... I haven't picked Shuna in a while, but mostly that's because my Shuna is bad. So we'll have to see. Okay, Maid Chloe. Are we going with Maid Chloe? No, we're going with boring old LRK and Maid Chloe. Okay, so this is fine. We can go for Shuna. She won't be able to debuff Maid Chloe or LRK more than likely because she's not really built with effectiveness. But crippling the DPS that they'll have to pick will be pretty good. I'll go ahead and go for Shuna, and we can do Landy again. Landy's pretty good here. They'll probably end up going for Mlim, which is fine. I can always pick Abigail. Something along those lines. I would be very surprised if they didn't just slam Milim here or as the surprise 5th pick. Because that's really a lot of people's answer to Landy, is just get her out of stealth and then kill her. Yep, there's the Milim. So that's not very surprising, if I'm a little honest. We can always try to ban that, but we'll have to see how things work out. Shu can be good. She can be pretty good here, but that's also kind of boring. Celine, I don't think will be great here because she will just get bonked by Maid Chloe, who has a 100% stun rate. Bellion. Bellion is also pretty fine. I can go ahead and pick. I can pick. Charlotte might be good. Arunka might also be pretty decent here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with. I know I said I wouldn't pick her, but let's go ahead and do, because we're having fun here. Let's go with Arunka and Celine. Where are you, Celine? I don't actually know where she is anymore. Celine, because more than likely the what's her face, Bellion, will be on crit damage. Usually they're on crit damage. If they're not on crit damage, they're a bit iffy. If I'm honest, we'll have to see what they choose last. They might pick someone who they know doesn't crit, playing into the Celine. Carrot. There is the carrot play. Also pretty good into everybody here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the carrot because she is less likely to crit than... Okay, they're getting rid of Shuna. That is fine. I'm not particularly scared about that. This will probably go poorly because everyone on their team has extra attacks. So they're going to soul burn and kill Landy more than likely. I never know when the Landy... Okay, they're not... I don't think this kills. If this doesn't kill, we have massive game here. Does it kill? It does not. That is phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and put you down because you are a pain in the ass. And then we're going to go ahead, okay or not. My Arwell has just been failing stuns like so much. It's really quite impressive how little she's actually been landing stuns. The good news about this, though, is that my Landy is going before my Arunka, which will allow me to put up a barrier on the Millum, and then I should be able to do pretty good damage to the Millum. And if I can extinct the Millum, because evasion doesn't really matter. If I miss, I miss. But it's not a big damage, or it's not a super bulky Millum. So we'll go ahead and we'll try this. I don't think I have enough to kill the Bellion, and I'd rather get rid of the Millum. So we're going to go ahead, go into this. Hopefully it does a good amount of damage. I don't think it'll kill at this. No, but almost. That's not bad at all. So the Bellion is going to S2. Boy, I really wish she got stunned. Not that it would have mattered because the Maid Chloe would have, killed anyway. I'm going to put some good damage into her with Celine. This I will knock you out. Oh, I hit. So Millum's probably dead. Or Landy's probably dead. But she's not extinct. Millum is dead, though, which is precisely what I want. So I'm going to go ahead. I missed, but this should still kill the Millum. And now they have quite a few things to worry about. I do, and the injury on the Bellion does also help to mitigate a little bit of the damage. Arunka, I'm going to go into you, Bellion, because it is on injury, so I'm not afraid of a counter. Going to go ahead, get a good chunk off. This is going to go into Celine. This is going to stun the Celine because Maid Chloe's have 100% stun rate against me, which is highly, highly unfortunate. Yep. It's like I know. So we probably lost here because the Maid Chloe stunned. But, you know, that's just how my Celine works. That is just how my Celine works. Because I'm absolutely not going to be able to outrace. And now we lose. Because, I mean, what are you going to do against the Maid Chloe that has 100% stun rate? And also a... Okay, that's actually very, very helpful. Because now I can hopefully kill this Bellion. And I think we might be okay. They still might be able to kill the Celine with these two attacks. Maybe. If this doesn't kill the Celine, I think we're in good shape. It killed the Celine. I don't think we're in good shape anymore. But maybe Arunka can pull this out. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you. Yep, that works for me. This, hopefully we can get the extra attack. We didn't get the extra... Oh, we did get the extra attack. This will do a good chunk to Maid Chloe. And now they have to try to stun the Arunka. But again, as I've said before, they have 100%... Oh, they didn't. They didn't get the stun. I'm so happy. But they have a second opportunity. I don't think they have... Okay, they do have their S3, which kind of sucks. But now they have the question of, do they go into... Okay. I think we're okay. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and extinct this. I will get the kill with it. And then he's 4 turns away. They're going to kill the, Arwell. This is going to be exceptionally close, but I think my Arunka might have this. The power of Arunka. Because they're going to kill the Arwell. Yes. And I can't do my extra attack. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Get a good amount of damage onto the LRK. And then I just have to kind of hope that I outspeed him. Because I have enough souls to do her extra attack 100%. No bleeds, but that's fine. Arunka doing good chunk, and pop! Oh, good. Arunka! Way to go, Arunka. It was a little bit sketchy there when we had the Celine get bonked by the Maid Chloe, because Maid Chloe's have 100% chance to stun Celine's. She did not get to stun Arunka, though. Arunka is too strong. That was fantastic. That is a good Arunka showcase. This is why I like Uberius Tooth on her. It allows her to play the longer game. And if you've watched my channel at all, I am very much about the longer game. So it just allows me to do this. We had the proper kind of orientation to be able to get everything we needed. We had a good dual attack in there, which helped. Kind of sucks that, RNG played a factor in it, but RNG plays a factor in almost every single game that I or anyone else plays. So it's going to happen. I'm happy for the good luck. Still doesn't make up for all my bad luck, but what are you going to do? Anyway, if you liked this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends. Tell your aunts and your uncles. Yell it out in the woods. Let the deer know. They're very dear to me. If you did not like the video, oh God, I've killed myself. If you did not like the video, oh God, tell me what your favorite flavor of juice is in the comments down below. And if you felt incredibly ambivalent about the video, build Arunka. Just build Arunka. You won't be disappointed. You might be mostly disappointed, but you won't be completely disappointed. As if you built, like, I don't know, ML Ken. Okay, bye!